Also on the calendar this weekend is an event called Jump into Spring, sponsored by the organization Strong Women, Strong Girls. It will take place Saturday at Simmons College. And joining us from the organization are the president, Lindsay Hyde, and one of the mentors, Jennifer Glynn. Thank you both very much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
I'll start with Lindsay. Talk to me a little bit about how this all gets started.
So I founded Strong Women, Strong Girls my freshman year in college, actually, and we started very small. There was a group of 6 undergraduates who came together and really had a passion for mentoring girls. And needless to say, since that time, the program has grown considerably. But at our core, we're still a mentoring program that trains college undergraduate women to be volunteer mentors for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade girls.
Now, going way, way back, even when I was young, they had big brothers and big sisters. So how is this different from those?
So our program is different in a number of ways, although we do work very closely with Big Sister in Greater Boston. The program's curriculum driven. So every week the girls come in and they're focused on learning a specific skill. So whether that's goal setting or critical thinking or cultural sensitivity, they actually read a biography of a female role model who exemplifies that skill. Then they have a hands-on learning activity that links the woman and the skill. And then they conclude with journal writing and reflection.
Right, turning to you, Jennifer Glynn, talk to me about your mentoring.
Well, I joined the program in September of 2008, and since then have been able to mentor in Charlestown, Cambridge, Roxbury, and Dorchester. It's just been the cornerstone of my college education. I'm a dual education and psychology major at Northeastern University, and I found that going into the field and really having these hands-on experiences with some of the most phenomenal students in the city of Boston has really confirmed the fact that this is the right field for me to go into after graduation next year.
Well, talk about it. How it felt to you. You come in with somebody, you start a relationship, you don't even know what's going to become a relationship, right?
Absolutely. I think, you know, on both sides there could be a little bit of hesitation at the beginning, but the program itself is designed to create a very comfortable, safe space where people can learn and grow together. And I know personally from the multiple semesters that I've spent mentoring, I've had opportunities to meet some girls who've really impacted my life in phenomenal ways.
How would you say?
One anecdote I can share is while I was mentoring at the Perkins Community Center in Dorchester, which is right off of Blue Hill Avenue, an area that's not necessarily known as being the safest in the city. We went into this beautiful haven of a space where we were in a small art room with 2 other mentors and a group of, I think, 6 girls. And throughout the course of the semester, these girls who had a bit of tension at the beginning, weren't necessarily the best of friends, came together to create a mural for the space, all about healthy lifestyles. So while they were beautifying the space, they were also solidifying their relationships with each other, with us. And on one of the last days, one of the students, Admara, wrote me a journal that said, "Strong Women, Strong Girls is the safest place I've been. We all come here to be friends and to be strong." And to this day, I have that journal entry hanging on my wall because it's such a reminder of the power of this program.
Lindsay, it seems that a safe place is different from the rest of the world, and I guess the rest of the world sometimes saying girls are not supposed to be strong.
Well, you know, I think for us, what we really see is that our girls have tremendous potential and they imagine all sorts of possibilities for themselves. So we really believe that they have those skills and that ambition innately, and that our job as mentors is to help to foster that and guide them to realizing those goals.
Talk about what's going to be happening Saturday at Simmons.
So Saturday is our annual Jump into Spring Jump Rope-a-thon. This is our annual fundraising event for Strong Women, Strong Girls. And it's the time of year when all of our girls, all of our college mentors, our community partners come together in one space and jump rope to raise funds for Strong Women, Strong Girls.
Right. And as far as what's going to be done with anything you raise, some other projects down the line?
100% of the funds that are raised go back into the programming. So it costs us about $800 a year to provide this comprehensive year-long program for our girls. So we're fortunate this year. We've raised $100,000 through Jump into Spring, and all of that funding will go into program supplies, training for our mentors, and making sure that our girls have this safe space to go to.
Jennifer, talk about the commitment to being a mentor. What were we talking about for how many hours a week you put into this?
Well, on a personal note, I've chosen to take my position as a mentor and expand it further into leadership roles. So I currently serve as the co-director of the Northeastern chapter of SWSG, which is the largest. We are very proud of that. I think that my time commitment varies with each week, but every hour that I give, I know I'm getting 110% of that returned.
And Lindsay, if anyone else is interested in becoming a mentor, finding out more, what should they do?
They should visit our website, and we do have mentoring opportunities both for college undergraduates and for professional women. So part of what we do is match our college undergraduates with a leadership coach who's a professional woman in the Boston community.
And of course, a lot of this is right in the city where you have
It's
people
right
working.
in the city, exactly. So it's very accessible, and it's a relationship that with just a couple hours a month makes a huge difference in impacting our future world changers in the forms of our college students.
Okay, we should get, again, the time for Saturday, you said, at Simmons?
So 10 to noon at the Holmes Athletic Center at Simmons College. Members of the community are welcome to attend. We will have t-shirts and jump rope for sale if there are girls who'd like to join us. And our website is www.swsg.org, and there's all the information there.
Thank you very much, Lindsay Hyde and Jennifer Glynn from Strong Women, Strong Girls. Up ahead, the report from Dorchester with Bill Forey.